Hey, welcome back everyone to codelibrary.net. In this video tutorial, we learn about web design, video tutorial about web design, and we start learning step by step from scratch and about the programming language that involved to create web page for web designs in order to uh, make roads as a front-end development. So programming language that we use in web design and step by step is we use HTML for building web page structure, and we will use CSS and JavaScript for building web page also. So in this video, we follow the websites in order to learning HTML element, HTML tutorial step by step. In the last video, we learned about basic structure to create HTML web page, and we know element of structure, and we know about elements, what is the element, and how web page structure was built. So web page structure was built by HTML element that we use tag element, and this is a structure for building web page, and each component that we call HTML element for create web page. So it called tag element. So in each content that we build web page structure is we use tag element. Simple tag element in here such as h1 and this is content and tag. So all of these we use to know step by step about how to use element. And the way is we use attribute. We know attribute in this video, and we practice to some attribute that we use in start with element to make more complex and work of HTML structure. So attribute in this is all element attribute. All element it have attribute, and we know attribute is provide additional information to element or provide additional information about element. So inside attribute is we use the key pair value inside element. Such as we use in this we use a attribute for link, and href is attribute that it describe about information to a tag element. Such as image img is a hashtag is a tag element that we use to create image element of HTML, and src is a attribute that refer to or describe about what output or produce the value to HTML element. Attribute is we use absolute URL attribute, such as we use as a link here, source equal value. This is attribute name, and this is values. So it's stored as a key value inside the tag element. That is a formal style of attribute inside HTML element. Okay. Anyway that we can use to make some style, if we use style attribute inside element, or we call it inside CSS or CSS inline, such as we use style, color, and any font size that we apply this value attribute to p tag element inside. Okay, now let's practice some HTML attribute inside HTML structure. So I open my file index.html, and I can go to codes to edit code or make some better design or learning with this tutorial practice. step by step with the feature that we are learning is attribute. So in each of HTML element is we can configure or we can make attribute, any attribute to make change or to create value to make change to HTML element. Such as we can use style attribute, and inside style you can see the all attribute inside style that we can set in order to create some change or value that affects to HTML element. Example of one is such as I can say background equal something or some color of here that you can see is a special background. I can select one color of background here, example, and I can see here also if I save and I open this HTML, I can go to open this HTML. It will create like this. It will create background to this heading tag, heading section that we use H1 for create heading, and we apply this style attribute to heading. So in this we provide this color. Color is attribute name and value. So attribute is stay for key value, and we can set many attribute to one or more tag element. And in the example, we can set inline attribute, or we can call inline CSS that we will discuss and we will learn in next video tutorial. So this is we call the example of use one line attribute that we set to example we use color attribute, but you can use many different such as the font size, and we can separate and we use any more such as something that you can set to complete the meaning or some make change to the style to this HTML element. Okay, this is what we can use the meaning of using attribute to complete or to create value that can affect or make change value to HTML element of this video. So thank you for watching video, and we will continue to learn something new in web design tutorial, and firstly that we are using HTML element. Thank you for watching video. See you in the next video.